Okay, we've got Project James Brown Septic System, Day 2. Yesterday I think I misspoke in my video and said this was close to 10 feet deep. I was wrong. 7 feet deep. It's only a couple inches off. So, but here we have this tank location painted out. It is approximately 60 inches wide. The tank itself on the bottom is 58 inches, so my marks are 60 inches wide. I got a funny little there, but that's cool. 60 inches here by 147 long, so I just measured 150. So as we set this tank in here, we should have visible lines on all 4 sides to get it as close as possible. So got this exposed shear wall here, that's pretty safe to stand under, and then we've got a little bit of action happening over here that I'm not really that excited about. We'll see come Monday morning if I've got a collapse to clean out real quick. So anyway, hope not. We've got an approximate 18 inches all the way around to allow for a little vibrator plate to compact our way back up, and that's pretty much it. So that's my schematic and my can of paint. There's the E50 we got there. That's pretty cool. So anyway, I'm gonna go lay out the absorption trenches, and that should be good. So I'll check back in. Okay, so I just laid out the absorption trenches. 91 long with 12-foot cross trenches on the ends for a total linear foot of, I don't know, 106, 206, that's what it is. So 91, let me just start over. There's 10-foot minimum separation between the two chinguses, so I pulled the 91 long off of the 10-foot minimum setback from the property line, which 91 put me right there, and then they're 2-foot wide trenches obviously, so 91 plus 2 feet makes 93, and then from this point here it's 12 feet to the outside. It's kind of confusing how they lay this thing out on paper, but basically it's 2 91-foot long trenches, 291, 2 91-foot long trenches by 2 feet wide. So you basically have 182 feet plus 24, because you got 2 12-footers. Am I thinking of that right? Anyway, something like that. It is like that. It's weird because they call it, I don't know, it's just goofy. Their trench detail for this septic is stupid. So, but that's it right there. It's like 2 L's flipped that match together except for their offset with overlaps on each end on the opposite ends. It's kind of hard to get, but painted it all out. I got a can of white paint, brand new can of white paint this morning, and dead. I spray painted just a little bit and it clogged up. I don't know how that happened, but it clogged up. So, kind of goofy. I've got this little skiff of orange paint is a CenturyLink mark. And then you can see sort of right there more of it. So I gotta be careful as I'm digging through here not to kill the CenturyLink to the neighbor's house. So, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, anyway, that's the CenturyLink utility. So I'm gonna start digging. I gotta set up my laser and set it up for bottom of absorption trench, which is from the outlet side of the tank. We need, I don't know, basically it's going to be 52 inches up from the bottom of that, and then I'll factor in that slope that we need to the T and go from there. So we'll get it figured out. Anyway, that's the way it goes. Approximately 6 feet deep on this end. Looking like I got about 20 feet dug. Anyway. That's it. Money. Money. Okay, I'm climbing out. Well, we've got about 50, maybe a hair over 50 foot dug of the 206. Just about a quarter of it. I'm stopping right here because if I dig much more, it's likely that I'm going to cause a bit of an issue in getting that boom truck in that'll need to set the tank Monday morning. So that's my stopping point. We'll see what we got going here. Don't want to fall in anything over here. Looks pretty good. Tearing up this poor yard. Feel a little bit bad about that, but that's how it goes, I guess. So anyway, day 2. That's a wrap.